So staying in stocks for a second, because this is not one stock that isn't rolling over, and that's Macy's, still up by 7% off the highs, but nonetheless beat third quarter profit expectations, better inventory management. That was their real sort of struggle point over the last year. So now we're joined by Bloomberg technology co-host Caroline Hyde, who just got off the phone with CEO Jeff Gennette. So what was your take from the call? What were some of your big takeaways from your call with Gennette?
And it's his last earnings call. He's handing over the reins. So Tony Spring, actually the incoming CEO, was there on the call as well. The takeaway is they're managing a decline. They have to remind everyone this is a cyclical business. The consumer is at the moment in a more vulnerable position. We know that they're facing student loan payments. We know that we've got higher interest rates. So how can they have the right offering at the right time in the right place? How can they have your ski outfit when you're going to go and do it? How can they have your wedding outfit? How can they make sure, therefore, that they've got the right price point on the beauty that everyone's still spending on? Bluemercury saw growth in like-for-like sales, but that's the only bit of the business that is. Everywhere else, they are managing this decline. You're seeing sales roll over, like-for-like sales down some 7%, but it was better than the market anticipated. They're managing to manage that inventory at all costs, and this is a theme that we saw with Target as well, but really you are seeing from the likes of Jeff Gennette saying the consumer is under pressure at the moment. We've got to be more choosy. How are they going to be spending in the right times of their budget? So that was one of the key sort of anecdotes that I got from Jeff Gennette, that they're really managing to be at the right place at the right time, but ultimately this is a consumer under pressure guy.
But if the consumer continues to be under pressure, this inventory management, which they've already done now, doesn't protect them, I'm assuming, for that long. The top line at some point is going to drop through to the bottom line and won't have that protection in the middle anymore.
And I think that's exactly what Neil Saunders, for example, the key retail analyst, was saying, that is this just managed decline? Are we ever going to see any top-line growth again? We put that to Tony Spring. Interestingly, he was saying, look, they are optimistic about the things they control. The fact that they are investing in their own line of brand, particularly aimed at women. The fact they are investing in digital. We can bring you that quote coming from Tony Spring at the moment that, well, the controllables, this is a cyclical business. It will come back again, and then they will have the right offering. Remember, this is very much an omni-channel kind of a presence as well. This is why they're really focusing on digital, trying to be more personalized. So as you can see, Tony Spring there saying, we are managing a decline, but we have several consecutive declines of sales overall, and the erosion is there, but their optimism is grounded on the things that they control. And they're going to work with merchants, with digital, with store teams. And remember, they are putting more sort of smaller stores, smaller Bloomingdale's, smaller Macy's. They're getting out of perhaps the malls to be where a person wants to be shopping right now. Their competitors are everywhere, whether it's Amazon, whether it's Instagram, or whether it's indeed the more boutique stores.